Hello everybody. Today's video is again on the MCQ questions, the multiple choice questions. You already know that you have received your sample papers, and that's why my video first will be for the IAC students. Yours will be for the cross. You have the crossing the bar poem. That poem is extremely important because you have so many figures of speech and everything. You know that what the thing is that the question paper, the sample question paper that has been provided, I felt that that is extremely easy, and I feel that it will be helpful if I give you the difficulty level of the question paper is a bit high, like it should be a moderate paper rather than that simple. Okay, so what I will do is the question that is here that you'll find in my videos is a little bit more difficult than what you see in the sample paper. Those are extremely easy. So what we will do is we will solve crossing the bar questions today, and if you do like it, do hit the like button and also subscribe to my channel. So the questions that I'll place here is the moderate ones. Okay, both easy, few moderate, and one or two difficult also. Okay, so let's start with the crossing the bar. You know that this poem has a few figures of speech which are difficult. There is inner meaning, there is literal meaning. So that this is the reason why I have brought this very fast, so that it helps you and you can prepare accordingly. Let's come to the first stanza. Sunset and evening star, and one clear call for me, and may there be no moaning of the bar when I put out to sea. This is the first stanza from which I have set you the questions. Identify the superficial meaning. First, we have to understand what is superficial. Superficial means the the literal meaning, the first meaning that you see. So, what is the superficial meaning? See, end of day, end of life, sufferance, sea journey. So, superficial meaning means the literal meaning, not the deeper meaning. So, you must understand the meaning, otherwise, it will be wrong. So, end of day is correct. Okay. Number B, question number B. The journey across the bar is not symbolic of, what is it not symbolic of? It is not symbolic of crossing the harbor of life, traveling from life to afterlife. Obviously, it means crossing the harbor of life. Obviously, it means traveling from life to afterlife. Correct. Traveling into the unknown sea. This is also correct. So, what is wrong? No sadness of farewell. Alright. Now coming to question number C. One clear call. What does this phrase tell you about the poet's realization? One clear call. So what you understand from this phrase? What is not, we are not being asked what is the meaning of this line, one clear call. It is being asked that what is the poet's realization. There is a difference. Okay, not the meaning of the line, but from this line, what is the poet's realization? Is it a formal announcement of the journey to begin? Yes, it is the meaning of the line one clear call, but this is not the poet's realization. What is the realization? Let's see. So option 1 is cancelled. He is sure he will travel without any turbulence? No. This is not a realization. That is a knowledge, isn't it? This is just, you know this already. Okay. The call of impending death. Let's see the fourth option also. The darkness and the scheduled sailing. So which one is right? Obviously option number 3. This is realization, that you, when you listen to that last bell, the ghanta in the classroom, you know that okay, your tiffin break is over, like that. The poet realizes this is the final call and I have to set sail. I have to realize that death is inevitable. It is common to all. Okay, coming to option number D. Question number D. What is not the correct meaning of the word evening bell? Not the correct meaning. So a ridge between life and death, a signal, reminds one about the scheduled sailing. Obviously it is a signal. Obviously it reminds us of a scheduled sailing. The time, metaphoric of the advanced age. Obviously evening bell means your time, your age is, you are old enough now, and it is talking about your upcoming death. So the only thing that is wrong is ridge between life and death. It is not identifying a ridge between life and death. Okay, so option number 1. Coming to question number E, identify which one isn't the example of alliteration. So we have to identify which option does not give you an example of alliteration. Both the lines must match. That means if it is line 1 and 3, both of it must not have alliteration, or any one of it must not have. If any one does not have, it means the option is wrong. You see, first line 1. Let's find out from the poem. Sunset and star, these are alliteration. So obviously this is there is already an alliteration. Clear call is an alliteration, repetition of C, that is a consonant word sound. Then we have may there be no mourning, so we have mm, this is also repetition. Then only in the last line we don't see any alliteration. So line 4 is not an alliteration. So which one should be correct? Obviously option number 4, because you see line 2 has, but line 4 does not have alliteration, so that means option 4 is wrong. Coming to question number F. What is the figure of speech used in the line? And may there be no moaning of the bar. What is the figure of speech? You see, assonance is a kind of like if I say cat and rat sat on a hat. So cat and rat, see, same sounding words which rhyme or similar sounding they are. This is assonance. So over here we find nothing like that. Okay. Simile, no like or as is used in the line, so no simile. Extended metaphor. Extended metaphor means when throughout the poem you have like the caged bird. Remember in class 10 we did the I know why the caged bird sings. That is an extended metaphor. Throughout we give an idea of we talk about a bird, but underlying it we have a different meaning which talks about the freedom and the denial of freedom of the Afro-Americans. So not extended metaphor over here. What is it? Personification. Why? Because you see no moaning of the bar. Moaning means the bar should not cry. Okay, the sandbar should not cry or scream because it is in pain. So obviously a sandbar cannot cry, it is not a human being. What is a personification? When you give human qualities to inanimate substances. Bar is an inanimate substance, we give qualities of a human being to this sandbar. That's why it is personified. Coming to option number G, the last one. Identify the word which does not mean the same as moaning. So we have to identify a word which does not mean the same as moaning. Moaning word should not be synonymous to that. Whinge, you see whinge is an informal word. Very sorry that I marked it yellow. Whinge is not correct. So whinge means whinge is informal. Informal word for crying. Whimper is also another word for moaning, sound of sadness. Sigh and wail. Wail is also wail. You must have heard this word everywhere. Wail means when you cry loudly because you are in pain. So the only thing here is sigh. Sigh means when you take a deep breath, you breathe out loudly, but there is no sound from your mouth. All the others are sadness expressed from your mouth. You voice it. But sigh is something that is a deep breath that you release. Okay, so sigh is the option which is not same as moaning. So here we come to an end with the questions, the MCQ questions. In the next class, what I will also do is I will bring the portions of this chapter which are given in the sample paper. For example, if you have answered the following questions MCQ, reference to context MCQ from crossing the bar, I will take screenshots and place it over here so that we can solve that also as we do our MCQs, so that everything everywhere is clear. I hope you have benefited from this video and you have tried yourself and you have found out how much you have scored. Do write to me in the comment section, and if you have liked it, do hit the like button and do tell me what is the difficulty level of the question. If I know the difficulty level, then what happens is accordingly I can set questions. In a question paper, you get easy questions, you get moderate questions, and a few difficult questions also. So if you let me know over there in the comment box, what I can do is I can mix and match the questions and bring it to you. And also tell me what chapter you want next. I will try to bring all, but you keep me posted what you want first. Alright, if you have loved it, do hit the like button and do subscribe to my channel. Hope to meet you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye bye.